Hello YouTube, it is I, Dark7777, with another video. Now, this is not going to be a review or a rating. This is actually going to be telling you a little bit about myself and segueing into a list. Now, if you don't know me, which more than likely you don't, I'm a big fan of soft drinks. I love soft drinks. I really, really do. It's something that perk me up, something that'll keep me energized without going through the horrible taste of coffee. I don't like coffee. I don't like alcohol either, but I'm not. Everyone's not me, and I'm not everyone. But there's one soft drink, one soda, one brand specifically that stands head and shoulder above the rest. One soda that has the glorious lemony lime flavor, the smoothness, the sharpness, the creativity behind this, the product placement, the ads, the everything. It is the one, the only, the Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew so much. And I wanted to share my love of Mountain Dew by making a top 5 Mountain Dew. But I realized there's also a lot of Mountain Dews I don't like. So I figured split it in half. Do a top 5 best Mountain Dew flavors and a top 5 worst Mountain Dew flavors. Now, there will be a couple rules. First thing, it has to be something I drank, which means flavors that weren't exclusive to the state of Florida. So sodas like the citrus lime thing. One, unfortunately, I haven't found it in Florida. It's only exclusive, will not be allowed. Like green apple Mountain Dew. It's not really in Florida. It's only in California, which is kind of sad because I want to try the flavor. No Slurpees. Sorry, they're not soft drinks, and no energy drinks. So I know I did drink the Kickstarts, but I prefer the soft drinks over the Kickstarts. I know the Kickstart has a really, really big fan base who don't like the conventional energy drinks, but want something at least a little more juicy, and doesn't taste a lot like an energy drink. Then that's him. I just prefer the sodas over the energy drinks. Nothing against Kickstart. And I will be doing a list: 5 best, 5 4, 5 best, 5 worst, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. So let's get started with the number 5 best, and that is Mountain Dew USA. I loved Mountain Dew USA. Once I found out it was announced, I looked at it. It's gonna be a mix. It's a mix of Code Red, Whiteout, and Voltage, and I thought that's not gonna work. I mean, it's kind of weird. And I thought, okay, is it gonna work? Right? I don't know. It honestly just sounded like a weird, really weird call to me. But then it came out, and I tried it, and I really, really liked it. It was very smooth. It was incredibly creative. I thought somehow Mountain Dew kind of dodged the bullet, making an idea so bad, kind of really bad, that they made a sequel in Holiday Brew, which unfortunately didn't make the list, but it was actually thought of. But I just preferred USA over Holiday Brew, and it surprised me. Number 5 worst, and that is Mountain Dew Lemonade Spiked. If you don't know what Spiked is, it's actually a short-lived, non-alcoholic drink. It was basically 2 flavors, regular lemonade and raspberry lemonade. Raspberry lemonade didn't actually make the list because I actually kind of liked the raspberry version, but the lemonade, it kind of gets on the list. Why? Because I can't, unfortunately, actually drink it. When I drink it, if you don't know about taste buds, you have 2 tastes. You have one taste when the drink goes in, and a second taste when the drink goes down the throat. That's the aftertaste. I cannot take the aftertaste. It basically lemonade. Oh wait, I should at least describe what spiked is before I finish reading. Lemonade spiked is basically a lemonade with some cactus juice in it. Okay, I can drink it because I taste the lemonade, but when it goes down my throat, I get this really acidic cactusy juice, and I just could not finish drinking it. Going in, it's fine. Going down the throat, I would have to drink a whole bunch of these, but they're discontinued now, so I can't. So unless I go to Publix because I know they still have them in stock, I'm probably not going to be able to get used to them. But if I drink enough, I probably would get used to lemonade. The original, the raspberry is fine. I drank one and I thought it was fine. I thought nothing spectacular, but it was better than the regular lemonade. So that's my fifth worst. Number 4 is Mountain Dew Green Label, which is actually such a shame because I just found out they discontinued Green Label because of poor sales. Out of all 3 labels, White Label, Black Label, and Green Label, I loved Green Label the most. It has a green apple and kiwi taste to it. Oh, but that taste was so unique because, of course, you had Black Label, which was a dark berry mix, and you had White Label, which was a pineapple grapefruit mix. And out of all 3 mixes, I really, really loved Green Label. It was so remarkably smooth at going down. It's just so refreshing. I've never been refreshed by a Mountain Dew. And I just wish Mountain Dew, sooner or later, they should bring it back. They need to bring it back. It's just so good. And I love it. Now, number 4 worst is Pitch Black 2. You're wondering, Pitch Black 2? What was there a Pitch Black 2? Well, it was all the way back in the mid 2000s. It was actually kind of a remake of the original Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Pitch Black was actually kind of recommended for the top 5 worst, but I didn't what it tastes like now compared to what it tastes like back then, it's a different taste, and I just kind of decided to sweep it under the rug. It's a very forgettable taste. So Mountain Dew Pitch Black is basically grape. It's basically grape soda. But okay, so why is it called Pitch Black 2? Because they decided to be smart. Because Mountain Dew decided to be smart, Alex, and make sour grape soda. You could kind of see why it's on the top 5. It's bad. I kind of understand why they canceled it. I can also kind of understand why they kind of canceled the original formula for Pitch Black. Yes, there were 2 formulas for Pitch Black. The one you drink nowadays is the second formula, not counting Pitch Black 2. But I like the idea of doing a sour take because they kind of did it with the electric apple, which I think might be done better. And of course, the green apple, the green label, which actually does a sour grape because it's made with Granny Smith apple. It's made with a green apple, which is probably Granny Smith, which are kind of sour. Which of course, they made it work. And I love green apples, but we're not talking about green apple. We're talking about Pitch Black, Pitch Black 2. I have nothing more to say about Pitch Black 2. Mainly because I only drank like about 2-3 bottles, but it was just enough that I just couldn't get used to it. Number 3, we're going back in time to, let's see if you guess this flavor. Mountain Dew Revolution. Oh, I really missed Revolution. If I pick any soda that's discontinued that they should bring back, it has to be Revolution. I put Revolution over Green Label because I liked Green Label. It was probably the best of the labels. I loved Revolution. And it's just a shame that in the Democracy, they lost to Voltage. I really wanted Revolution to win. What is Revolution? It's actually a wild berry Mountain Dew. It was really good. That was actually unlike the other one, unlike the second Democracy, where I kind of expected Whiteout to win because the other 2 flavors, they were not really that good. Not bad enough to make the top 5 worst, but bad enough. And I always saw Whiteout as like an inferior version of Revolution. And same thing with the game fuel for World of Warcraft, the citrus berry, the berry Mountain Dew game fuel for World of Warcraft. I always thought that was just mostly a carbon copy of Revolution, but I think Revolution did it better. And that's pretty much it. I just really wish to bring it back. I had like 3 12-packs of Revolution. While Voltage, I only had like 1. Back then, I couldn't drink Voltage warm. I can only drink Voltage cold. And that still kind of stands today. I could kind of drink it warm, but I much prefer Voltage cold, which it's kind of the same with all sodas. You want it cold, but you can drink it warm if you want to. And of course, there was, I believe, it was Supernova or Typhoon. No, Typhoon. Typhoon was the 3rd one. I just didn't like Typhoon. I think it was better than like Distortion and Supernova, but I thought Typhoon was like probably the weakest. It's kind of a shame Revolution came in last. I really love Revolution. I actually voted on the Democracy website for that flavor. I mean, I like Voltage, but I just really wish Revolution could have won. Not worst. 3rd worst. Sorry. Is the Game Fuel Lemonade. It was celebrated to kind of sponsor Black Ops 3. I love Black Ops 3. I love me some zombies. Uh, no, no, no. It did not work. You tried to carbonate something that didn't need to be carbonated. I mean, the spiked. Okay, I can at least understand the spiked because they're not trying to carbonate it. They're trying to, and they're trying to make a non-alcoholic version of something like Mike's Hard Lemonade. I mean, you can make lemonade alcoholic, and they're trying to give it an alcoholic taste, but not for non-alcoholics. Which I have to at least give Mountain Dew kudos for that. But Game Fuel Lemonade was just bad. They were really off the ball with that one. At least the Mango Heat one, I think I think it was Mango Heat. Or was it Tropical Citrus? I can't remember. No, Tropical Citrus is the newest one. Mango Heat. I'm gonna go with Mango Heat. Mango Heat at least has something unique going for it. It had a really weird taste that they somehow made work. But I wouldn't call it a bad flavor or a good flavor for that one. But lemonade was just plain bad. It was just what would they think with that one? What were they thinking? What were they honestly thinking? Were they thinking of, we're gonna make something very, very stupid? What's wrong? What's that, CEO? We're gonna carbonate lemonade. Sir, are you drinking the cactus juice for a spiked project? What's spiked? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, carbonate lemonade. It's kind of a bad idea, sir. You can't carbonate something that shouldn't be carbonated. Carbonate it. But, sir, carbonate it. It'll make us millions of people who love lemonade. But, sir, 2 weeks later, what about those lemonade sales, sir? CEO, they're in the toilet. What? Who threw it? No, I meant the sales are in the toilet. I see the sale things right there. No, yeah, that's for Code Red. They or the Mango Heat. They were so bad we decided to just pick up the chart thing and just throw it in the toilet. Why? Because it's bad. Who said it was bad? Everyone. Everyone said that thing's bad. It's not as bad as the next two flavors, but it's bad. It's bad. Second best, the good old classic Mountain Dew. Oh, I love Mountain Dew. It's the reason why I made this video in the first place. So I had to put the classic in. I had to put the classic somewhere on the list, but I figured number 2 is fine because I have one flavor that I really, 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 really love more than regular Mountain Dew. You probably kind of figured what it is, but you know, there's not much to say about classic Mountain Dew. It's a lemon lime flavor. It's very smooth, but you can also be sharp if you drink it warm. Drink smooth if you drink it cold. It's a really, really lovely flavor. It kind of gives the benchmark to the perfect blend of how to make a lemon lime soda very, very good. Number 2 worst, Arctic Burst. I bet you're wondering, what? What? Arctic Burst? Arctic Burst was a Slurpee flavor. It was a Slurpee flavor, but they made a soda version out of it about last year, or if I remember right. No, it came out about a couple months ago, about a month or 2 ago, and holy shit, this flavor was bland. It's like there's no flavor. It's supposed to be a blueberry Mountain Dew. When I drank it, I didn't taste shit. I don't know if that was the bottle or just that specific or something went wrong, but I didn't taste shit. I think it tasted more like a Slurpee. They tried to take the Slurpee of my Arctic Burst, turn it into a soda. It's like, there you go. I don't taste it. You taste the Slurpee? It don't taste anything. It's blueberry. I don't taste anything. How can I like something if there's no flavor to it? And that's kind of a shame because I really love blueberry. And it's like, I think they should go back to the working board for this and redo the blueberry flavor and make it better and you know, not call it Arctic Burst because that's a stupid name, first of all. And second, people will not buy it if it's called Arctic Burst. No, they won't. Because they'll be like this, Arctic Burst? It has no flavor. We reformed the formula for Arctic Burst. How's sales? No one's buying it. Why? Because you decided to be an idiot and call it Arctic Burst. No one's gonna buy something that has no flavor. Or if they think they have no flavor. Who do you think I am? Flavor Flav? You're wearing a clock around your neck, so yes, you're Flavor Flav. So I am. Sam I am. Why are you bringing Dr. Seuss? Because I can. So, before I get to number one for both, I just thought I'd do honorable mentions. Honorable mention for the good flavors is actually Mountain Dew Dark Berry. It was made to celebrate the release of The Dark Knight Rises. It was a dark berry mix, or probably a blackberry mix. I can't remember exactly. I believe it was blackberry or raspberry, something like that. And the only reason I didn't put it on the list because I only drank one bottle. I think it would have made the list if I had access to more of them, and I got more, and I kind of got a very good beat on the flavor. But what I tasted on the bottle was just, oh my god. Oh my god, it was good. And I honestly wish they would also bring that back along with Revolution. Maybe like a two-way race like they did with Baja Blast and Pitch Black. And the worst flavor honorable mention is actually Mountain Dew White Label. Now you're wondering, why White Label? It's like, let me explain what's in it again. It's pineapple and grapefruit. My body rejects melon. You can kind of see where I'm going with this. Now, the reason I didn't put it on the top 5 worst is because I can actually drink it, and it actually tastes good. It's just my body does not react well to the grapefruit in it, or the grapefruit tasting in it, because for some reason when I drink it, my body gets horribly dehydrated. I drank 1 can of it. I immediately went for the water bottles and drank like 2 water bottles after that. And I looked at it again. It's like it has grapefruit in it. My body just did not react well to the grapefruit in it, and just completely tried to reject it in like any semblance of way. I guess the only reason why I drank it because I can at least because I can drink because it's pineapple, probably because of the pineapple flavor. So it kind of made it bearable that I can drink it. It's kind of the same reason why I can't. No, yeah, I can't eat any kind of melons, cantaloupe, grapefruit. Just regular melon, honeydew, so those sort of things. My body just can't eat them because it just rejects them. So, but I didn't put it on the top 5 because it actually tasted good. It's just my body just could not react well to it. So, top 1, the best. No, I'll do the worst first, and that is I'll save the best for last. Sorry. The worst Mountain Dew flavor. Sorry, I can't edit, so kind of stuck with this. The worst Mountain Dew flavor is Mountain Dew Dew Shine. Holy crap, what they were thinking. At least, just like Mountain Dew Spikes, it's a non-alcoholic drink. Do you want to know the reason why I put Dew Shine over all the other flavors? Because at least the other flavors, I can actually get down my throat. I can drink Spiked if I was able to. I can drink Pitch Black. I drank Pitch Black too. I can drink the lemonade. I can drink Arctic Burst. I don't like the flavors, but I can actually physically drink them. I couldn't physically drink Dew Shine. I just couldn't. I took 1 sip, spit it up, poured the rest down my throat. I swore myself I would never drink that crap again. That has to be the worst flavor of any kind of soft. And it's registered as a soft drink. What the hell? And I bought this in Laurel, I bought this in Mississippi when I was dating my girlfriend. The flavor was crap. I'm so happy they actually discontinued this piece of shit. It's the worst soft drink I've ever tasted. There is nothing. I would never recommend it. At least with Arctic Burst, they caught, at least with the other flavors, they were creative. Okay, try carbonate soda. Try to make a non-alcoholic version of lemonade. A sour drink, a flavor that actually, and of course Arctic Burst, a flavor that actually has promise. They just did it wrong. But no, this was shit. This was a piece of crap on the Legacy Mountain Dew. It is the worst flavor of ever existed of a soda. It is the worst Mountain Dew flavor ever, and I wish they don't do anything non-alcoholic again, unless they're doing something like the spiked, or try to improve the color of something in the spike. They try to drastically improve that. I can't. I just can't take. I could not drink that soda no matter how hard I tried. I couldn't. No matter how hard I tried, it was just, I only take just horrible, horrible. I would, don't ever find it on Amazon. Don't find it anywhere. Just don't drink it ever. Now, my favorite Mountain Dew flavor is, of course, the good old classic Mountain Dew Code Red. It's basically just regular Mountain Dew with a splash of cherry. This is smooth. Doesn't even begin to taste. It's smooth. It's tart. It's spicy. It's sweet. It's a perfect blend. Once I tasted one sip of Code Red, I chugged that thing. I remember my first bottle. I took a sip, realized how good, and I chugged the rest of it down. And this wasn't a regular 16-ounce bottle. This was a 2-liter. I drank a 2-liter Mountain Dew Code Red when I was 8 years old, right from the bottle. I love Code Red. You know Kel Mitchell from Keenan and Kel. Oh, I love orange soda. I do. Well, I love Code Red. I do. Ooh, yeah. I love Code Red. It is the greatest soda ever. Whenever I had a chance to buy a Code Red, I would take that chance because I love Code Red. I just mostly decide to get different Mountain Dews because I like those flavors too, and I just don't want to spoil myself on Code Red and kind of make me hate it like I do with meat lovers pizzas. But I love Code Red. It's the perfect drink. Everything good about Mountain Dew and soda in general culminates in this one drink. Now I tempted myself wanting to get another Code Red. Way to go, Bonnie. You convince yourself to get Code Red for yourself. Try it! So, this has been Dark Symphony 77, and I'll see you next time. And